Okay, we're going to get really creative today. This is for kids that are cooped up in small spaces, or for grown-ups who are in the supermarket line with a face mask on. So first thing, especially for the adults, the tip of the tongue is on the roof of your mouth, behind the front teeth. So and you're breathing lightly through your nose. So even though you have a face mask on, you're not going to be sucking in a lot of air, and you're not going to be expelling a lot of air. So you should be fairly non-threatening to other people in the line. Okay, so let's start really easy with the heels together, toes apart, and just put your hands by your tailbone so that you don't tip forward. It's just a reminder that your hips are under. You're going to sink in what dancers call first position plie and lift one heel. Then shift weight, lift the other heel. All right, let's just feel what it feels like to shift from side to side. Slowly. All right, now let's come up, down, down. So we're pushing into a point on the foot called the bubbling well. And we're stimulating that kidney energy, that kidney 1 energy. So you can start any way you want. Shift, shift, push one heel down, lift the other, push into it. Just play with that a little. That'll keep you busy while you're in the line. Make up different variations. Then at some point your quads are going to get kind of engorged, and you want them to stretch out a little bit to use a counter direction. So before we were using the quad, now we're going to use the hamstring, so we get a more balanced thigh training. Okay, so let's try another one. I'll show it from a profile. This is called a unicorn posture. And again, we're pushing into that bubbling well point, and now shift back to Tai Chi. And let's say you want to make yourself do it 10 times. If you start feeling any pain in your knees, stop. Just make sure it's all in the muscle. All right, then when you want to switch, go to a pigeon-toed transition. And notice it's mostly the back leg you're getting training on. Shift. Remember, the tip of your tongue is right behind your front teeth. You're breathing lightly through the nose. There's not a lot of fluids going in and out. About 10. Okay, now let's stretch out the quads again. Remember to do that. I don't want anybody getting sore up in here and getting pain from this. Okay, let's say you have a little more room in the line, a little width, so you can put your feet farther apart. This is one of my favorite drills. It's called high tiger to high tiger. Turn out one foot. It's my right, it looks like the left in the screen. Turn out the other foot, pull the weight across. Pull in the other foot. And when you do this, you would be, if it's a martial art, you're looking in the direction of the straight leg, because you're pulling somebody. So if someone's in front of you, you have done this. It's one of my favorite moves. High tiger to high tiger. Okay, from those few movements alone, you can make a combination then. So if we go high tiger, we can go to empty, and then back to high tiger. High tiger, this is called a closed empty to high tiger. High tiger, closed empty, high tiger. Still breathing lightly through the nose. Let's try bow and arrows. So now we're going to be opening and closing this inner hip region known as the gua. So I'm lunging, I'm turning in, then I'm going to push with my back leg, pull with my front. Pull, turn in, pull, push, turn in, pull, push. Now from here we could add a unicorn and then go back to a Tai Chi. And let's turn to a Tai Chi stance. These are names of these stances. Bow and arrow, pull into a unicorn, step back, drag. Now this is tricky. We're going to pivot to a lotus and then come back to a Tai Chi. Tai Chi, pivot to a lotus and back to a Tai Chi. Okay, now we're going to go to a high lotus. So now you're stretching this quad. So before what we were doing like this to stretch the quads, now we're doing it within the posture. So we were in, the heck were we in? Well, I'll just take it from a bow and arrow. So that's called a high lotus. And you twist. So my back should be towards you. And now I'm going to pivot to horse. Half horse, bow and arrow, high lotus. That's one of my all-time favorite combinations. And pull it into a regular lotus. Push it back out and stretch it. Closed empty. Horse, bow and arrow, unicorn, bow and arrow, high lotus, regular lotus, sitting lotus, be careful with that. And back to horse. So hopefully you can create your own little combos from that. And I'll see you tomorrow or within a few days.